Hello, Caroline Carney here with one last 1 minute crit, only it's not a 1 minute crit, it's a 1 minute directional. I'm right outside of Atlantic Gallery here in New York City for my mother's show, Taylor-Kearney, Process of an Artist's Mind, which will run through September 26th. If you're coming to see the show live, we've tried to take every precaution we can to socially distance and keep you safe. So 1, you will be expected to wear a mask. 2, we have plenty of hand wipes to go around. And 3, we also have air filters within the space to keep you safe. So if you're planning on coming, please remember that you will be expected to wear a mask. Also, you will be limited on how many people can be in the gallery at once. And finally, appointments will be preferred and can be made at atlanticgallery.org. We hope you will join us either live or on our virtual tours. Thank you so much.
Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City because my show is here, Process of an Artist's Mind. Yay! I'm standing here in front of a painting called ZIMMERBILD, and ZIMMERBILD is German for room portrait. And as you can see, there's the portrait of me surrounded by portraits of other artists. We're all very comfortable talking about being in a room after being quarantined in one, and I thought that that would be the springboard for my exhibition, finally here in Atlantic Gallery. So my exhibition is from September 10th through September 26th. There will be a virtual tour on my website and at atlanticgallery.org, as well as on YouTube. I hope you come and see it and enjoy it. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing here in front of one of the paintings called Embodied Ideas. All the paintings in this show have to do with being trapped in a room, that room being my studio. In this particular one, what you will see are the ideas of how to present or interpret the same room over and over again with different kinds of materials. So come visit Embodied Ideas, or me, or just the whole show at Atlantic Gallery, or see our virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org. Hi, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind. I'm standing here in front of one of my pieces called Process. Process is on a factory window. Along with the factory window, you will notice grids and a mirror and a portrait of me, a light bulb, and other fascinating little tidbits of information about my process. So come see this at Atlantic Gallery, or see it in the virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org or my YouTube channel.
Through September 26th.
Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind. I'm standing in front of a piece called Mapping, whose idea came out of how do artists put down what it is that they're going to do. How do they design? Well, they build a map. So I thought of all the other different ways that people have mapped, whether it's a perspective machine, gene mapping, weather maps, topographical maps, longitude and latitude of the world. I have all these different ideas coming into play on this piece. So come in, see it at Atlantic Gallery, or go to atlanticgallery.org for a virtual tour now through September 26th. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, standing in front of the value of color. The value of color is about the measurement of value, darks to lights, that not only occur in color, but what you can do with value and their interrelationship. So you will see here different values of gray going over areas of color. This is originally painted in reverse on glass with the grays over top, and you can see how it goes and plays with the color. So come see the value of color at Atlantic Gallery and see it at atlanticgallery.org as a virtual tour. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind. I'm standing here next to Figure This, which is on the figurative tradition in art. So of course, in the center here, you see Leonardo's famous man within a circle and a square. You will see a face to Damoiselle d'Avignon by Picasso, as well as all kinds of great artists and artwork that are based on the figurative tradition. Then, just for fun, I threw in a few little other surprises for you to figure out as you look at this painting. So come see Figure This at Atlantic Gallery or see it on my virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org through September 26th. Hi, Carol Taylor-Kearney here, popping up at Atlantic Gallery for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, standing here amongst my hair geniuses. These are what I call sketches, and they are portraits of famous artists, and it has something to do with what they do and how they do it. So you'll see Leonardo, Marcel Duchamp, Mahalinaj, Rembrandt, Eva Hesse, and Tim Burton. So come see them here at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th or on the virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org.
Hello, Caroline Carney here at Atlantic Gallery for a hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm in the space of my mom's latest exhibition, Process of an Artist's Mind by Carol Taylor-Kearney. This painting here, another ZIMMERBILD, is called Patterns, and it's about all the patterns that occur in life, from weather and seasons, to time, to maps, to the patterns of artists' process, to the patterns in our clothes, and even the patterns in our closet. So you have little patterns all in here, and even a birthday hat. So come see Patterns and the other ZIMMERBILDs at Atlantic Gallery now through September 26th or at atlanticgallery.org.
Hi, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind. This portrait of the studio is called Subject, and it is all about subjects that artists may use when they're making artwork. So whether it's the picture plane itself, which you can induce by looking at a non-cracked and then a cracked picture plane, figure, still life, landscapes, all of these are included with the little light bulb saying idea. So come see Subject at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th and visit the virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org. Hi, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my exhibition, Process of an Artist's Mind. I'm standing in front of a piece called Still Life, and it asks the question, what is still life? It can be an arrangement of objects that artists use to paint or to do some kind of artwork on. It can be people who are still, as in someone sleeping, and it can be a little robot at the top there. So you ask the question, is that still alive? Is it still life? So come see Still Life at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th or visit it at its virtual tour, AtlanticGallery.org. Hi, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my exhibition, Process of an Artist's Mind. I'm standing in front of Calamity. There are all kinds of paintings here about inside the studio. What happens when I look outside the studio to what's going on in the street? So what you see here is the building across the street, some areas of neighborhood, cars, and an imagining of what I think is going on the roof of the building. So come see Calamity over at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th and at atlanticgallery.org for a virtual tour. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City in my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, standing in front of balance. Balance is about the different compositional balances, and balance being in the body, that artists use. So whether it's symmetrical, asymmetrical, or all over patterns, we all use balance in order to interpret different things. So come see balance at Atlantic Gallery. You can see the virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org, and it's here till September 26th. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing here in front of STUDIO-SCAPE. And being in a room for quarantine, one really feels like somehow you're not connected anymore to nature. So in this painting, I allowed nature to come into my imagination and thus directly into my studio in thought. So come see STUDIO-SCAPE at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th or visit its virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing in front of DEMO.ECO.STUDIO. That stands for Demonstration of Ecological Modes of Operation. And everything in this piece was made from recyclables, from the paint, which was bleached from candles, to string that I had tied together to make the texture of the rug in the studio, to other recyclables that I collected and made into paintbrushes and scrapers. So come see DEMO.ECO.STUDIO at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th and the virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind. This piece is Big Bang, and Big Bang is the big idea, and it's a marriage of researcher and muse, or nature. So when you put it together, what happens in your studio, or at least in my studio, is a combination of both. So come see Big Bang at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th, or visit its virtual tour on atlanticgallery.org.
Hello, Caroline Carney here with another 1 Minute Crit. I'm in Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my mother, Carol Taylor-Kearney's most recent show, Process of an Artist's Mind. I'm standing in front of ZEROTH law. ZEROTH law, another ZIMMERBILD, is about the process of zero, which can mean zero, nothing, or infinity. You can see that there's stages of life in the top panes. This represents this visual, this current plane that we're all in. Below, you can see another plane within the multiverse represented by colors that is also represented in the infinite possibilities. So here, we explore zero, nothing, and infinity. If you're interested in exploring this more, please come see us at Atlantic Gallery or for a virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org through September 26th. Hello, Caroline Kearney here at Atlantic Gallery in Chelsea, New York for my hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm standing here in the exhibition Process of an Artist's Mind by my mother, Taylor-Kearney. This whole exhibition is actually about ZIMMERBILD or studio paintings. And as you can see, this is my mom's studio, painted in 8 different styles. They all come together to form a stew of studios, which is what this painting is called, Studio, and it's one of my favorites. I hope that you will come to see it now through September 26th or visit our virtual tour. Thank you so much.
Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing next to a door piece, what I call the bridge door, which is called Entry, Crossing, Exit. And it's about my game of life going into and out of the city, as well as the bridge that I cross, the Ben Franklin, and the city of Philadelphia, which is the place that I visit. On the opposite sides are more stories, such as the bridge at night, and on the opposite side of this, the 2 bridges that make access to Philadelphia. So come see this at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th and visit it at its virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing here with numerology. Numerology, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a little dance. So come do the numerology dance at Atlantic Gallery along with my piece, or visit it at its virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org through September 26th. Hi, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing in front of one of 2 doors that are part of this exhibition. This one is called Broken Heart, known to other people as the Heart Door. And what it's literally about on this side is the operations that I went to repair my heart. Following those operations, this other side reflects on this idea of self-care, caring for the child inside of each of us. Both sides are rich in symbology. So come experience Heart Door at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th and visit it in a virtual tour online at atlanticgallery.org. Howdy ho, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for Process of an Artist's Mind, my exhibition here, and I'm standing before creation. In creation, what we see is someone building something, and slowly but surely, as we follow along, we realize it's an artist's model, yay! So if you're interested in how to build a man, come see this show at Atlantic Gallery through September 26th or at its virtual tour at atlanticgallery.org. Hi, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery in New York City for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing here in front of a piece named Peep Show, as you can see right here. And Peep Show is about this idea of exhibition and exhibitionism in the arts. So, 2 big eyes looking at you, and little holes for you to peek through to see other elements that are part of the painting. So come see Peep Show through September 26th at Atlantic Gallery in New York City or visit the virtual tour online at atlanticgallery.org. Hello, Carol Taylor-Kearney here for hashtag 1 Minute Crit. I'm at Atlantic Gallery for my show, Process of an Artist's Mind, and I'm standing in front of this piece called Prism. Do you like triangles? Do you like prisms? Do you like rainbows? Then you like this piece, because it is both about yoga moves with a partner to create triangles, as well as holding on to prisms that create rainbows. And you can see it all at atlanticgallery.org for the virtual show, or come see it at Atlantic Gallery in New York City through September 26th.